Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. I am doing a blog hop with a couple of my crafty friends. We are doing a junk journal mini album challenge using your stash, using no pattern paper or digital paper. And let me tell you, this was tricky, but luckily in my stash I had this old wallpaper that I had gotten at Goodwill, and I had no idea how I was going to use it. So this started my creativity and got me thinking, what if I use this wallpaper as my main focus point? So what I did is I fussy cutted some of these flowers out, and let me tell you, I am not the best fussy cutter, but I made it work, and I used some plain paper I had some in my stash, and this is what I came up with. This is a accordion mini album, and I am doing a project share right now, but I do have a start to finish that will be later on after this. After I show this, it will be added to the end of this video. So the first thing I did was I added some paper, and this is 5.5 by 6.5 inches. So it's 6 inches in height and 5.5 in width. And I fussy cutted some of the wallpaper and used it as my background. Added a recollection flower and some flat back trim I had from Rosemary Crafts. You open it up, and this is just some pattern, not pattern paper, but regular plain paper. And what I did was I used my Spellbinder Borders die, and I used it to make a cool scalloped edge. Fussy cutted some more of the flowers and added it. This is just a plain paper with one of the big flowers that was in the wallpaper. I fussy cutted it out and added it to my page. Here is another piece of the wallpaper that I used as a corner cluster, flower cluster. Here's another one of the scallop border pockets, and it has some of the trim that is on the bottom of the wallpaper. And this is the back page. I used one of my dies. This is the bracket shaped dies. I don't remember the name. I got this a long time ago. And I used it to make a frame, and used it to cut the background also. Added some watercraft flowers. Then you go to the next page here, and it is a plain, this is the background paper with just regular white cardstock that I used as a photo mat. And you can add, well, I added a flower, and you can add a photo underneath here if you would like. This is a tuck spot. Here's another one of the border scallop border pocket, and I just added a recollection flower, and I fussy cutted this gold trim that was on the bottom. And that is my full accordion mini album. So I hope you enjoyed it, and this gave you some inspiration on how to use your stash and not having to use any pattern paper. I will link below everyone else that is joining in on this blog hop, and I hope to see you on those projects also. So thank you. Bye guys.